Feeling pretty excited. Tad nervous underneath though, but I'm gonna enjoy today.
I'm feeling very ecstatic, very excited, nervous, all of the above. It's a big day today, so hopefully it goes as planned. So today is NAMM Day. We're here for quite a while. Unfortunately, we'll have to leave a little early because tonight is prom.
I was reading up on the program a little bit and I saw some events that were going on today that I think I'm really excited for. I'm not sure if we'll have time to go to all of them. But I guess what I'm anticipating is just to learn.
I'm really excited that I can be here at NAMM. It's a very big experience. It's a very big privilege is the word. And I guess that privilege has been weighing a lot on me, good and bad. A part of me has this like self-doubt in my head that's like, what did you do to be here? But the other part of me is, the big part of me is canceling that out and realizing that I don't need to prove to someone or something that I deserve to be here. I've done a lot and I should enjoy now, and I can't wait to.
This is the NAMM show. This is a big deal. These kids have been at this for about 6 weeks right now. They've been putting together their sets. They've been really trying to prepare their music, and they've started to use all of the principles that we've been talking about with music theory, song structure, understanding hot cues, and I'm just excited to see what these guys are about to do.
We received a bit of a forewarning that we might be performing today. I don't think it was confirmed, but I pretty much forgot. So I was a bit less prepared than I think I could have been, but I feel like I pulled it off. I was definitely a bit nervous. I was on a different setup than I was used to, so it was kind of just configuring myself with that. But after I got into it, I think I did pretty good. Yeah.
Getting to like firsthand experience that like, even though it wasn't like in front of a lot of people, that like reaction of seeing people walk by and they're kind of like bobbing their head to the music and they're like kind of just jamming with us was really cool to be able, and it was also really cool to be able to play with like another person, like that energy unmatched. It's kind of just, it's crazy.
I've never really like performed like that, especially with like another person. So that was like really new to me, and it was really nice to see so many people like enjoy seeing us or like take videos of us. So yeah, that was super fun. As soon as we got like up there, it was just vibes. We just had fun, and like we would start like singing in between songs, or just like anytime that like we'd work together and we'd do well on the mix, we would just mesh. We have a very similar creative process, and I like that a lot.
For me, there were not any nerves. They all literally went away as soon as I played that first song. I started bumping to my music. I started moving around. I was really getting into it, so it just washed away everything. I wanted to have fun. I knew that if I did, the whole set was gonna go really well, and which it did. I felt really good through the whole way. I even tried a few new techniques in there, and it worked out really well.
Okay, so some aspects that I'd like to work on is definitely just keeping it, like smoothing it out. Like when I'm mixing, I just want it to be like that flawless transition when it goes to a different drop or something. But I'm happy with, I think I've been able to sort of like listen to what songs sound good next to each other and like integrate those into what I'm playing.
What I would like to improve on is just being able to have more songs prepared.
There's definitely a lot I feel like I could do better on. I mean, especially getting this experience, you're kind of hearing it firsthand, like for yourself, like outside of a room, you're like really like in an open area, and then walking around, you hear all this like other music going on. You're like, oh, like that's definitely a song I'm gonna add to my like list, like my set. And so it kind of just opened up my like ears definitely to like more more room for like more music in there, and it's more room for like different kinds of like music and genres. So I love that.
There's definitely a lot that I can improve on, and like timing and understanding what to do and when. But also, like she said, walking around and being surrounded by music, I was like, wow, that's really interesting. I want to know what that is. So it has been a very like positive learning experience, I would say.
NAMM has been a huge spectacle for me. This is something really new, you know. These people love music, they love instruments, and it's just so different to see these different groups of people just come together.
The other student DJs in this program are some of the best people around. I love them so much. I see them as my friends. They're so kind and driven and sweet and smart, and they have such bright futures ahead of them. Every time that they do something, it's always something great.
I'm extremely close with like Bonnie, Vanessa, and Drew. You know, we're all just young kids, and when we're put into something that we have no idea how to do aside from like Drew, we kind of like depend on each other to like help each other out, or like if someone's struggling, we're like, oh hey, like let me help you with this.
Being able to connect with people, talk and share a little bit about yourself, a little bit about what you do. It's been a fun time.
We actually have a little Insta group chat that we're in almost every day. We'll talk to each other, we'll try to help each other out if we're like struggling on our mixes, or we'll just talk about stuff that's been going on, like especially at the end of the year. We're all just congratulating each other, oh, good job graduating, or your prom date looks cute, just stuff like that. I feel like I've developed a few friendships out of this actually.
Being with like 3 other kids really just like, you're like, okay, I'm not getting it, maybe they are, so let me ask for help. And it's kind of just like, it makes everything so much better.
So the feelings of like not really getting DJing has turned into like, not apathy. I think what's closer is fear. I'm afraid that I have made like a mistake. Like I feel nothing towards any of it. Maybe it's my being in a creative rut right now. Maybe it's other things going on in my life right now, but things aren't really looking good. I was thinking about just like doing an overhaul of my entire set, which I really don't want to do, but my taste in music and like things I like can stomach making or working around with isn't very, I guess, mainstream or DJ applicable. I'm not into that kind of stuff. I'm not that type of person. I think I've overestimated myself. Yeah. Not looking good.